Hello, bread lovers, and how are we doing today? Whoa, that froze a lot just then. Hey, right. Welcome to the billionaire stream. If you haven't noticed already, my dosh is at the limit. Yes. A few things as discussed before then, though. So, everyone, welcome to the stream. In this stream today, we'll be continuing off with the collaboration, the Yokai Watch event. In this one, I'll be leveling up a lot by the Black Army that has invaded the world. Well, showcasing Benimaru, again, if you haven't already, I highly recommend that you check out my teaser video for him. As of next week on Tuesday, we'll have our other Yokai Watch event, I believe, and this one will be Ninetales. Now, remember, the teaser video will be coming out on Friday. But remember, it's Australian Eastern Standard Time, okay? It's your Thursday. Calm down. It's not too bad. It just works out for me, alright? And your dates are back to front, alright? Anyway, moving on. There's no patch notes I need to say, so that's a lot easier. But yeah, so I've been working hard, and there is something happened with the patch 1.5. There's a certain item, if you haven't already, that sells for a lot of money. Now, I did actually remember discussing this in one of my YouTube streams, I believe, like this event. You can later on exchange these, so I highly recommend you do it. But the sad thing is, you can't make bank if you haven't done this event already. So what I'm talking about, I'll be making a video about this in the next few days, while we still can. So what I'm talking about is these crowns here. Now, if I make one of them, it gives me 12. Now, the dosh bags each go for 10,000. So each one you make makes 1,200. Now, let's times that by 4 for ultimate one. That's 480,000 dosh per craft on an ultimate, and it only takes 1/3 will each time. So yeah, you're getting a lot of money on them ones. So really, highly recommend that you get these now while you can. I have a video on it in the next few days. So these bad boys here, do not make these ones. Do not make these ones, as it takes 4 instead of 1. You're just losing. Now the next thing is, where is it? So the holy towel will be removed again, or will be removed soon to make way for certain things. Now these, you can actually upgrade these medium ones into large ones, and it actually doubles, it's like 75 or doubles the percent of dosh you get on top of that. It's not as much as the crown patches, but it still adds up altogether, okay? I have a new video for that very shortly, but I highly recommend that you go out on the desert and buy the golden sheep fleece is the one you need. Apparently you can make $25 million a day. Solid. Alright, so without further ado, as you can see, I leveled up my tailor, and just to confirm it with you guys, you cannot go over 1 billion dosh. So I want to go, yeah, I want to go claim this, but as you can see, the dosh extends the number. Damn. Alright, so I can't do it. It is limited to 1 billion. And remember, tower can you can only do it each week. Okay. So, enough of that. Let's go and do some of the event. Now, right now, it's really difficult to get orbs. Yeah, you're getting like, what, 500 every hour? Hopefully in part 2 of the event, there's actually a crusade, like a normal mission, where these ones could probably take about 1 to 2 minutes on doing the hard difficulty. I'll be grinding these, and hopefully we'll get a lot more orbs. It's a big difference actually. In the Japanese version, we didn't get, I think it was 10 million? Please let me know in the comments down below. I think you have to kill all of the community. Was it 10 million of these? Or a million? But we never actually reached the end goal. I'm not sure what we're at for global, but I can tell you it's not as much. First off, I'm going to start making a room, and I'll move over to Benimaru as well. He is so fun to play. Yeah, so Japan got 7 million out of the 10 million target. So a lot of the Black Army mix were killed, but it wasn't to the actual limit apparently. Alright, let's see who is online today. Let's go out slaying with Benimaru to defeat the Black Army. Now, if you are watching the stream, please let me know if you have Benimaru or not, and if you want to join. Hello, hello. Look at my Taylor scrub. Oh no, I don't have Go-Go. Oh, the disappointment in myself every time. Never have the Go-Go. Wow. Well, 161,000 out of 1,000,000. You do not have Benimaru? Oh, you want him so bad. Damn, I was going to hit hard pity. Are you? Wow. Oh damn, that is actually not a coincidence. He's got the tie and everything. That's so good. You have him, not his sword? Ah, I don't know which is actually better. I think I rather the character than the sword, but his charge skill, his charge slash is actually really good on the sword. It helps with the fury. Stop embarrassed! Stop it! I don't have it! I don't have the Go-Go! No Go-Go! Enough silly-willying. Let's go grind. I probably should swap it out to... I need to level up my alchemist, as I'm already got expert to the Taylor life. Oh man, because every time I need to level up, I actually need to record and make a whole setup, and sometimes the recordings has issues. I just let you know, out of all the lives I have done for the Trials of the Stars and whatnot, Taylor is the weirdest one. Hands down. I don't know why, but that is built different. Let's go Novice Cook. Yeah, Taylor is weird. It is the weirdest journey. Like that, I'm leveling up. Yeah, it's a weird journey. Yeah. So what happens is you got Taylor, which is your apprentice, which is your leveling buddy. But as you level up with her, she kind of like goes through the wall of the simulation and be like, "Oh, Goose, I don't know what to do. Here is my skill points. Can you please assign my skill points for me?" And like, what? That's like, you know you're in the simulation. Like, you just know it. And then she said like some other weird things. And the other apprentice, her eyeballs are freaking buttons. Her eyeballs are buttons. Like, and then like she made like some weird line like she didn't see it. Or like she saw it coming. And I'm like, woman, you have eyeballs for buttons. Like, it was so bizarre. And like, you're going through the... Her hair is also in the shoe. Yeah, it... and then Mitchell, I believe it's Mitchell, I don't know if he has goat horns on the side of him, or his hair is braided to look like that. It's so weird. I feel like Klaus is like maybe the only normal person, and that man's running a freaking Gucci outfit store place, and he's like selling his Gucci clothes to the royals. Oh wow! It's such a weird one. And then Lucio comes along as well. And this other little kid apparently is like a cute chubby guy, but it's just weird, some weird translating in there. Anyway, we have to find this love gem or something. And what ends up happening is we just, instead of like finding the gem, we just murder like a whole family of apes, and then we just get this gem. And it's like, oh, beautiful way of getting this. This gem means such love. Like, you just destroyed like a family of apes living high up on the mountaintop peacefully. Yeah, Taylor is a unique adventure, but I will never forget it. Definitely never forget that one. Yeah, the whole skill point thing is to just like to show you that, but like, see, like, I don't remember how it goes normally, but she actually looks me in the eyes and like, here, help me. Normally they just like, oh, here, just push. Like, she was just like, I don't know what to do for myself. Please take over. What? It was a unique one, and that's why I love like the dialogue for Fantasy Life Online. It's so good. Now, if you are wondering why I'm getting 5,500, it's because I actually have the growth class on, and that gives me a additional 10%. So what's so good about Benimaru is it's just his combat. As you can see, it's so cool. If you add a attack speed buff on this one, it's really actually smooth. One downside is he's actually a really cool player. One of the most aesthetic players I have actually played. Especially his Fury, but his Fury is so slow. Yes, you get immunity that whole time, and you do dash forward towards the target, but it can still be a little bit annoying. But the animation makes up for it, I reckon. Let's just go to the grassy plains. Taylor is Deadpool confirmed. Taylor is seriously Deadpool confirmed. And Shay with the sewing buttons for eyes is the dark alternate universe for Deadpool when he actually was sewn up. Wow. What a thing. Here's some attack stuff going on the side. So what you want to do is you want to start off with your character charge 2, as it decreases the enemy defense, and then you go charge 1, It increases your charge damage. Also try and counterattack when you can, because it will increase your attack. This is so good. I believe I did a thing and I got level 47 starting from 0. So this is his fury. Oh, I didn't have the attack buff up at that time. But yeah, his combat and animations are really smooth. Like level 5 obviously went all out on this one, and this is the same goes for the next event, which is Ninetales. He is a kind of feels like Benimaru, but he's a wind character, and the wind character is more. It's quite like Pico actually, if I remember correctly, as he has like a Reaper stance, and he's mainly around countering attacking. I don't remember his Fury off by heart, but I remember he was very limited. I didn't actually see many people with Ninetales. I saw a lot more people with Benimaru. So I wonder how the community go with the pulls for Ninetales. Might as well go to the desert. Go to the desert! This way, bike gang. And this is where we can get our golden sheep fleece. Benimaru is so cool. You don't think it'll be Yoko? And yeah, wow. So for some of you Yoko Watch fans out there, 101 Leafy, if he probably watches this one actually, with some of the Yoko Watch community fans. Shout out to them guys. Level 101 Leafy actually. I remember in the Japanese version, when the first Yokai Watch event actually came out with Hazel? I was actually I actually had one of the characters and I joined his room. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on YouTube, and I was showcasing it up for him and watching him live. Actually, it was really cool. And then the global version and this event came out, and he actually reached out to me, and I was like, oh my god, you're 101 Leafy, like I played with you in the Japanese version. And he was like, what? He actually assisted me in making the teaser video for Benimaru. We chatted together, and so I get that right theme, because I really wanted to make the best I possibly could, because it's a collaboration event. He was very satisfied with that, and the community was pretty happy about it, so that helps. But even just discussing with things with him, yeah, I didn't really dabble in the Yoko Watch franchise, but it does seem actually like pretty cool. And like I studied the animation of the Benimaru, like the reveal when he transforms, the henshin. And that was really cool. Obviously I couldn't do animations like that, but I had to take some of that and I added some of the music and the concept while keeping my own theme to it. In the end, I was pretty happy with it. And next week I gotta do another one, but for wind this time. Sorry minions, while I I was getting that golden sheep fleece. My 25 million DOS. Apparently I got an angry cactus. And I also love Benimaru. When he does like his normal attack, it's actually like he has really cool dialogues as well, like enough of your pity tricks, and there's some other ones as well. It's just really cool. No, like when it's 0 years and he's just like, despair. What you doing, peeps? This one. Ah. That was on my screen. That was weird. Yeah, might as well do the birdie. The birdie. But yeah, definitely don't need to be a Yokai Watch fan, but even like, because it has dabbled me in, like, Yokai, hey! Also, doing these is a really good way of getting legendary accessories, as well as leveling up my classes so I can dabble into more Trials of the Stars. Oh, you gotta 𝗠𝗓𝗡𝗘. You gotta try and make sure. Now, his defense decrease is kind of small. Right now, Odin actually does a better defense decrease than Benimaru. So you are after that one. Also, you have the 𝗚𝗘𝗘𝗘, the Dragon Slayer Greatsword. I'm not sure on the percent of that one, but it most likely is more than Benimaru. Oh. What are you guys hunting? I'm pretty sure we got everything. If we didn't, I'm sorry. Okay. Thanks, Don. I love the because music is just so peaceful. And then you get the boss. It's like, Gah! I can't do any damage to him because he's fire resistant. Ooh, I didn't even move you. Didn't even move you. Give me one sec. Will I update this? What are we fighting? We're not fighting. Let's fight. We'll do that. Give me one sec. I wish I didn't have to do this every time, but I do. So yeah, the next one comes out Tuesday, and I'll be doing my Gacha Tuesday summons for that one. Now with Benimaru, I was fortunate enough to get him on the first. I got the sword on the first pull, and I got Benimaru. Let's see, so I do my Fury, but it takes so long. That's so cool though. But I was fortunate enough to get him on my 4th go instead of, I think max pity for this one, please correct me if I'm wrong, is 10? Is it 10 for this one? I hope the Ninetales gacha is pretty much the same. It'd be a bit really unfortunate for all the new players and the Yokai Watch fans coming over to the Fantasy Life collaboration just for them to up it, because they don't have enough diamonds to get everything. You believe that is really cool, but is it worth it? That's the thing. Right now, it is still early stages for Fantasy Life Online. Yes, he has some pretty cool things. He could be just a little bit better than Lucio, because of just the way her gameplay is, and he does offer some cooler things. Is he worth it? It depends really what you're after. If I'm gonna say meta, no, I wouldn't say he's meta, but again, you don't have to pull the meta. It's what you want as a player. If you're a massive fan of Yokai Watch, then that's a tick. You should pull for him now, because he will not be returning. You're already at your 5th pull for the weapon. I hope you'll also log in each day, because each day you do log in, you do get them coins. Maybe could just be lucky enough to get them coins and actually get a 5-star Benny from that for free. Alright, I got my chef's hat on. Let's go again. I didn't actually know how long that took. Oh, what? Hey, it's my old room. I remember one time I was with the community and I was grinding out the events, and I had like 3 rooms like still there because we're doing through them so fast. Yeah, so I got to level 46 this time. But I have done other ones and I got to 47. That's from going from level 1, doing a full map clear, to 47. Later on, in probably the next few weeks, or a exclusive Discord event, you'll probably get the star hats. Now the way these star hats work, they give you additional XP to a certain level. Alright, let's invite some people. I didn't have the go-go. So annoying. No, take that back. Ooh. Take it back. Take it back. I'm watching you. Damn Fabby Nation. Must be stopped. Still can't believe I got the Fabby on that last pull though. Every time you speak of him, he just shows up. Without a doubt. Just pops up. Me and him have a love-hate relationship, I will say. Alright, Ashton. Let's go. Don't forget, as always, stay hydrated. Alright. Now one thing that's really nice, makes him nice, is he does have like a range area effect, like a large one. So you can do like that, this there. As well as you actually get close enough, you can actually hurt, lizard there, crocodile? Crocodile. Nelly said dinosaur and lizard? I did just watch the new Jurassic Park? Jurassic World? Whatever one it is. Also, I love how they have an ability where they hit you and they decrease your SP. Now, that's not too bad. Later on, there is a certain black mimic one, and it changes it, and they can paralyze you a lot more, which is so annoying. You're trying to get XP and you just like get paralyzed quite frequently if you're actually not careful. Let me go this way. Does his charge one? Unfortunately, no. His charge one will not damage enemies. Let's take it. This rooster here. No, unfortunately, it does not. It just is as a self buff. Also, he doesn't get increased buffs from drinking beer like Lucio. Lucio is a very unique character. Actually, really cool. He does have a part to stay with some of the side stories and everything. It's actually later on he does get promoted into a 6-star character as well, where he goes into a Super Saiyan mode, which is so cool. Also, sometimes I forget about this one over here. Yeah, I forget about him sometimes. Ooh, it's so cool. I really do love that Fury. So that's his charge slash. This is from the weapon. That's a little bit of damage. I wish it would give more Fury gained, to be honest. Let's go this way. I've had times where I would load and this mimic, if I'm not paying attention, will start attacking me and it'll push me back to the other zone, and then I'll come back and be like, oh, a mimic. Woo! Hajimashite. Jane. So his kickoff with always doing a character charge 2, character charge 1, and then if you want, we can get, if it wants to do it, the charge slash, or we can just keep doing our combo moves. And make sure you want to do your counter attacks, as this is where you get a attack boost. Every time you do attack boost, you get attack power. Now, because he does pretty good counter-attacking, you should always have a actual attack boost up, which is quite nice actually. It seems to got a legendary chest, which will be full of eggs, I am pretty sure of. I'm gonna go down to this one. Just, if I can drive. There's only a few in here, but it does add up to a little bit of dosh. Hey, level 50! Now there's one on the top of the mountain. Yeah, it's done. Making quick work. Mainly doing this event for the XP. I do think in part 2 it'll be a lot easier to get orbs, as instead of coins I assume we'll get orbs. Now it's depending on the rank now. Every, like, maybe, let's say with load times, every 4 minutes you get 20 maybe? Or more? You know what? I want to do this. Just to see it coming. The Black Army is slayed. Very fun. Very fun character. Let's go this way. I wonder how many weeks it will take for the... I don't remember the name, but the ghost one that was linked with Colin. Now, the way I'm going to assume each week the retro gate will be updated? Maybe? I don't think they'll have every single retro gate for that, like the whole time, but every week you will have 3 retro gate events. So I don't think it's gonna last long. Now the real question is, how many events have we had, and how long? Oh, sorry. And how long will it take to get retrogate to current state? That's the real question. And what happens after that? It's a very good question. I really want to know. What happens when the retrograde comes into the current time? Yeah, I really need to work that one out. Wait, don't forget the goat. We gotta kill the goat. This is millions of dosh right here. Millions of dosh. Ooh, one tanky goat. It wants to hold that fleece. As well as make sure you collect Tress, as they do have a chance of dropping them as well. That's it already. Hey, my thing says go-go dance. I don't have go-go dance. Don't I look silly with a pot on my head? Now, in total, I have... loady. 1200. Hey, got a new one. This is for basic attack. Yeah, basic attack damage. Nice. This is really good on a few characters. We got bang, boys and girls. We got bang. should probably change that real quick before we keep grinding, shouldn't I? I'm not sure. I don't know. I need to check where it comes from. I know it can. I know it's been rumored it's from there and the chests around the desert. So. Let's do the other one. Level up my cook as much as I can. Also, you guys, because I've been doing the novice trials of the stars quite often, I love how they always start out. They always have this little charm where they like they post a letter and then it's like divine post, and then it goes really fast, and then they're like, wow, that was quick. Wow. And then you notice you always have a stupid hat on. And they're like, yes, looking great. Looking good, Goose. And like, oh my god. They have to tell me this every time, like, change outfit. And it's always a stupid, it's like the object, like the hat ornaments are just way too big or way too small. It's, ugh. I love how my pot hat has a shine to it, actually. Ooh. How'd you get me from there? Are you getting stronger with each level? I don't need to be here. Let's stream Stipe. As soon as I get that one. I really wish they released part 2 of this actual event, because part 1 is it's great, but I rather part 2 where you actually, especially for when I do a teaser video, I would have loved to actually showed off the what? Okay, I don't know what that was. I would have loved to actually show off the black boss. Alright, moving on. Old mate's probably going like, oh my god, what is happening? It's moving so fast. Even my game won't even load everything. Oh, come on! One slash away. So I'm doing some Benimaru. His character charge 2 is probably like the best feature, as well as his counter attack. Where's everyone going? Yeah, part 2 would be so good. Now, this event goes for 3 weeks in total, I believe. So you have the first one, which is the Benimaru. Then the second one is the Ninetales. Now, the third one will be a EX mode. Now, if you guys are familiar with EX modes, they're the very hard ones. Now, don't worry, it won't be as hard as the Flame Ape EX mode, okay? You won't have any death bombs. It will be pretty tame, but there is one thing The floor is lava, kinda, in part 3 and part 2, depending on what level you go on. Because he does this thing where he spits out black goop on the whole floor. If you don't take care of it or something, it does get a little bit crazy. Now this is when Benimaru and Ninetales come in, because I believe you can counter these little goop balls on the floor. But yeah, it does get pretty crazy, and he's huge. But yeah, very excited to defeat the Black Boss. Oh, come on. So that'll be coming out later, in the next few days actually, which will be much, I want to say it'll be a lot easier to grind out than these, but depends how fast it goes. I may keep doing these because I do need to level up a lot, and especially with version 1.5 coming, and they've gonna remove the Holy Tower. I'm a billionaire, I am set. But you may be thinking, if you are new to the series, yeah, I have like $1 billion and that's a lot. But when you know what comes, if you want every... So we calculated, if you want the end gear, like exclusive things, like all in total, it will cost, if I remember correctly, $2.8 billion. Yeah, $2.8 billion. All together, if you want everything. That's like endgame gear, everything. $2.8 billion. Yeah, you can only hold 1 billion at a time. So, yeah. Now, 1 billion doesn't seem like so much right now. Yes, when the runes and stuff do come out, I can buy a few. But straight up, there is a certain thing, and it costs you 400 million. Yep, 400 million for a kind of crucial tool. So you definitely want that. Oh, I didn't get that one. Yeah, so many goats. So many goats. I made equivalent of 7,000 crowns. And then I still have a few of my souls to exchange. That sounds weird, isn't it? But even if I did, I will try my best, as I get so much dosh each day. I want to try and get that 12,000 dosh bags, so that's 100 mil just in the bank, once I have used it. But also, I am limited now. There's nothing I can use. There's nothing I could use my money on, like it, because we haven't had the collapse yet. So yeah, I guess I'm just spending that 30,000 a day doing a shot run, and then maybe upgrades. I mean, I can upgrade everything I want now, and not worry about it, which is cool. Easy. So yeah, we're gonna really have to wait. Now the other thing is, with my problem being rich, I have a lot of other resources for white spirit materials. How can I sell them if I have max dosh? What am I meant to do with that? Like, hey, I got another one! Wow! I can't look at what it dropped from because I have it on auto collect. Yeah, so that's the thing. I remember in the Japanese version with my marketplace, I made I think it was like just in the whole thing. I did a lot of it, but yeah, I made $1 billion on my market. I sold $1 billion and I spent $600 or $700 million on the marketplace. Because yeah, I was trying to buy runes because I didn't have certain things. But yeah, make sure you can definitely stock up on the golden sheep fleece, and try to prioritize having at least 400 million dosh, just as a little safety net. Is that my room? It is. And also try and have 120,000 dust later on, or very shortly around 300,000 dust. I haven't done it yet, god damn it. I haven't done my go-go. Well, don't I look this weird compared to you level 80s? Maybe I should get my fledgling mage. Thank you. Thank you for the true carry. I am just here solely with the Benny boy. That's it. It's really annoying that it doesn't kill. Cheers. I do remember doing these, like, when you had... Doing, like, stuff like these reminds me of, like, red versus blue training, kind of. Because... there is other things you can do in, like, red versus blue, like... there is bounty hunting. So there's, like, a little traveling flushling that spawns at certain times throughout the map. So you can do like little hunts and you can find him. And now if you find him, you get this coin. Now you can pull, it's like the happy box. It's like the joy box, but with this one it have like some exclusive ones, I believe. Now they pretty much like recycles like old events and stuff. Oof, such fluid animation. Oh, right. I like how we're like done it a few times now. Everyone pretty much just knows what they're doing. And this is like what reminded me of Red vs Blue. I don't know when Red vs Blue will come actually. I hope it doesn't. I mean, love-hate relationship with that one. As it's good, but it's very grindy. I do believe August will be a very good month though, of some good events coming up. I believe everyone will be very excited for August's lineup. I thought I wasn't loaded, but fans out, it's already dead. Why are you going the west, mate? You silly? One step ahead, mate. Yes, he will be coming to the starter shop. Now, it hasn't been confirmed what the cost will be. But it will also be very interesting. I mean, I played the Japanese game, so I know of the gacha rate for the Japanese one. Quite different from the Western type, as you could say. But he was very despair. But we were told and made like aware of these things. Whereas this one we weren't, so that's where the problem escalated. But he was very hard to get. It'd be very interesting to have all these people actually now having 0, and then over the next few weeks, when things progress more, they'll be doing events and they're promoting him. So I'll be seeing a lot more zeros than I think I will see in the Japanese. I would have seen in the Japanese version. I had 0 and he carried me pretty much for a very long way. So that was really good. And I have seen free-to-play players use 0, do the event every single read, just grind it out, and they were able to get him to max awakening and max awakening for the sword there as well. Just for free. I mean, he didn't have other characters as much because that was just RNG, but he was able to get 0 out of despair. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh. Come on, move. As well as with the Dosh, mounts come along. There's a few little things that the game incentivizes you to buy lots of money on, which isn't actually necessary. If you want that little bit of power, yeah, go ahead. But yeah, you're gonna have to definitely really have the funds to back it up on money. Oh, come on, really? Really? Oh my god. Take this. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, okay. You come down here, sir. I need to talk to you about your... He had a A sliver of health. Where's that goat? Mess that goat up. Alright, easy, easy. Doing really fast. Look at my pot. Now do we get fleece again? Oh, we got black? What? I want gold. I have enough of them. I have max stack black fleece. And like, it's so ironic that like Zero, when he is the first character to be promoted to a 6-star, and the line you can say is spin to win, if you would say so. Spin to win character. Legit spin to win. That type from the gacha, but like also his gameplay is spin to win. So what he does, I believe it's his character charge 2. He sends out like this Beyblade. He sends out like this, not solo. He sends out like this dark Beyblade thing, and it just has 2 blades and it spins around, and it just damages everything. Because the way he works, every time you crit, your fury goes up. So you send 2 of them out, you got fury. Boom. Use your fury. Every time you use your fury, the enemy goes into slow motion mode, which is actually really cool. It actually slows them down significantly. And then you do that, and then you counter attack out, and then you go charge, spin to win again. It sounds it kind of gets boring over sometimes, but God, this seeing the numbers go burr, so fun. As well as him being light element and dark element, I only had Zero promoted as a light element. There was one event I would have been a lot better doing dark element, but I didn't have Guru, so I wasn't able to. But I still did alright. So I can tell you, if you don't have Zero sword, you only have Glenn's sword, you would do just fine, okay? Hey, this is my lane. What are you doing in my lane? Oh my god. Every now and then I get it. Definitely leveling up. Oh. Just it's a very weird looking stain. It's still yours now. Oh, this is but a scratch. You probably won't get 0 because I don't care that much about him. That's perfectly fine. Oh, shit. You don't... Can I ask why you don't care much about him? I'd like to know you... Like, you're more than fine to not get him. Like, if you have other things, like, if you have the Stardust, I would suggest it. But if you're just pulling from the banner, like, desperately, it could be more beneficial for you to accept and wait until he actually does have a guaranteed banner. But the guaranteed one, it's 35 pulls before you get him. So keep that in mind. But also that comes with a 6-star. I'm not sure how she is. I feel like there's 0 is the better 6-star out of the actual 6-star banner. Oh, what am I doing? So, and we won't get. Depends on Boltrend's schedule. We won't get other fire. No, we still have Lotus Blade. That could come out. Oh, actually, does that come out with? I think that comes out with a field event. So we could get that in the next few weeks, which is a avatar weapon as well, and it's a fire one, and it's for Paladin. It has a sword and a shield. It's not too bad. It's not. I'm not saying it's great, but it could do a little bit more damage output than Benimaru. I wish it would be a nice touch if the collaboration of event characters were able to get like evolve and whatnot, which makes me question why Ryan was a collaboration character. But then he was able to get evolutions, and then he was terrible, like the worst. Like, oh my god, that man got dumpster fire real quick. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh god. Keep getting distracted by talking. Can't keep up to you guys sometimes and talk. Talking about talking. Stay hydrated. Pretty sure Black Army Orb collection is going up a lot faster by doing multi. Yes, solo is good because you get multiple characters where you can have one strong one. That's what I did. I just had Ellie, and then I come here, you. Also, the range on that is actually an area of effect. It's not who you're facing, it's everyone in that area, which is actually pretty cool. It's about most of my screen. So yeah, Benimaru does actually have, he has a slow fury, super cool, but it does have a bit of a range on it actually. Oh, we killed the Snapdragon. Yes, fleece, nice. I think that's 10 fleece so far. That's 25 million right there. So when are the when are the bots gonna come in and start farming? This is the desert. Go to the desert, 30 SP, go back. They'll be crazy. So the Benimaru outfit, so that most likely will be part 2. That will come from part 2, which is on Tuesday. And then it would come from the extra, which is the 3rd week or something. So most likely will be released out on Tuesday. Oh, every time. Now for you guys that didn't know, the yokai one, the 𝗬𝗚𝗘𝗘 series outfit, apparently I hear that it's exclusive to level 5. That outfit's not actually anywhere in the game. That's actually just for Fantasy Life collaboration with Yokai Watch. It was actually really cool. When I was talking with some of the Yokai Watch community, they were very like, what? That's like, don't see that anywhere. Lucky, I will smack this frying pan on you. Right. Let's see who else is on today. Oh. Live. Oh, okay. Let's wait a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, the shape-shifting character. Woo! Oh my god. Oh, you did the tail recipe. Nice. Alright. We don't have root. Yeah, bye. Oh no, it's knocking me out of the way. I really wish his character charge 1 did knock back or something. I reckon that would be really cool. They're gonna get slammed by voices. Oh, I went the wrong way. Toot, 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 toot. Let's go! Roll out! Rude. You got stuck on the bandits. Sometimes when you're going up the Mount Snow Peak, you get stuck on the snakes on the midway. That's so annoying. I hate when that happens. You just like roaming around and then you're just like, oh. Just slowly work my way around with Benny while doing the first event. Mainly waiting for this part 2 event that's coming out Tuesday, where you get to fight the Black Boss, which is a lot more exciting, but you get a lot more orbs, I assume, but you don't get that sweet XP. Get out of here, Hanaway. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Elderwood. Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, someone poisoned. Ah, 𝗪𝗓𝗘𝗘. Oh, teleporting on top of me. 𝗙𝗢𝗡! Look at her go! Bye. 58 already. That's nice. I'm trying to aim for 60. Because that's the main one I really need. There's not much past 70. Except for Masters. That's about it. I believe you need level 70 to get Masters from the Trials of Stars. And you can only have 2 Masters tickets there as well. Come on, kill it. I'm moving on. Egg. Collect the blizzard egg. Yeah, I wonder if it'd actually be efficient to just to use your stamina potions just to go to the desert, kill the sheep, get the chest, go back. Like, could that be like the meta? I mean, you get it every day, but then if you have a chance to get free nearly each time, do that a few times and just got other billions of dollars. Like, but like, remember, the crown exchange will only be a limited time. It's not forever. And you cannot exchange crowns, or you can't trade crowns, but you can trade golden seep fleece and the flared wool. And you shouldn't have much difficulties crafting the crowns, as it only need a recommended 208 tool power. So that. Then you would have to spend maybe a little bit of your diamonds to get 1,000 bag slots. I don't know, what's the default bag slot? So long. Never really noticed. Go! Fight it! Oh, from behind slash. That was so anime. Oh, even more! I got a legendary egg. Oh. Oh, Bigo. I think we got everything. Yeah, nice. Oh, there's that one down there. You get that chest. Hey, give me one sec while you do that. Let me just fix this. Hey, we got one golden sheep fleece. Nice. So we got one just from the chest, which is pretty good. That's $480,000. No, it's not. Alright. What do we get? A egg! Wow! Hey, we got one. Let's go. 49. Now, I believe when I started this, I only had 30. So I got 20 in the last hour and a bit. So that's alright. But like, that's me not dedicating every run to it. So. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, so I've got a total of 9 legendaries now. Wow! Well, that reminds me. Black Army free. Reminds me, did I actually change? Let me see if I actually changed some of my accessories. Once it loads. So this is my layout right now. I only have the sword absolute finisher on level 10 right now, but this weapons here, the Desert Travelers, is really good. Also, I actually unlocked a new slot. The Desert one increases your fire and charged attack, which is pretty good. You can either have that, or you can have the Assassin one that increases your critical. So it's either whatever you choose to do. Sadly, I just got it. I got charge skill 10, and that's pretty good. And this one increases that, so. Alright, thank you for taking the time to wait for me. Oh, nice. Oh, alright. Let's just go out, shall we? I'll send invites to people if they want. Also, I love the raise the red flag for I am Samurai Benimaru. Going across the screen. That's a beautiful. Oh, that's where you were. You're doing your Sage's charge slash, were you? So apparently that's doing, because it's weak to light, it can do about like 100,000 damage each proc. So it's probably the best way, actually probably faster than Benimaru. That the Solstice Blade. It's gonna take about 3 minutes. 3 minutes of pain to get is it a chance to drop 50 orbs? I think it says the chance to drop 50 orbs. I haven't actually checked the titles, but I think there may be a title if you kill like 10 of them or something. I have to actually double check that. Because I remember in the Japanese version I have more of a incentive to actually kill that damn thing. But in global I haven't really... Oh my god, I can hit it one time now! Yatta! And Benny Boy will be level 80 on this run, most likely. Let's go! Always drops 50 orbs. Ah, thank you. Yeah. The 50 orbs compared to... I get about equivalent of 100 each... Is it 100? It's about 100 each run. Which is okay for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. But if you get 50 each, say like 10 something minutes. Yeah, emotional damage, that's what that one brings. There was multiple times where I am counterattacking like so much, but like as soon as I respawn or breathe, I am dead. There was a time when I used Benny's Fury, and the tree stopped, like I started, and as soon as I was out of my invincibility, I was dead. I'm like, ah, this is not fair. Now I had Lucio in the Japanese version, and the way she works is the lower your HP, the more damage you do. So I was risking it. I was so focusing on countering attack every single thing, but the hard part is with her kit, if you really want her to like be like the best she can be, you have to do her buffs and stuff, or you have to drink beer. Now you're trying to drink a beverage where you got death doom trees spawning all around you. It's not that great. But yeah, them trees are ferocious. Very ferocious. To the Elderwood. I always check there if it was if we got it or not. Oh, Bastion, my man, already on it. I don't know if it's loading or it's done. I think it's done. Game's loading a little bit slow today. Oh, crisscross. Where's the other fella? Is he still here? I'm coming. Oh, nope. So nice seeing him like in this kind of graphic style and playing as him. It'd be nice if there was a like a story log in the event where there's actually like a little side story. That'd be a lot. That would be pretty cool. I think there is. I'm not sure. It was so long ago for me since the Japanese version. As of yesterday, it was actually the 4th year anniversary for Fantasy Life Online. So yeah, the game has been around for 4 years, as the Japanese one went for, oh, where am I going? 3.5 years. And then yeah, the global one has already been, it's already been 7 months already. How crazy is that? 7 months. I've been playing this game for, yeah, 4 years now. Damn. I think that's the longest game I have played consecutively. Like pretty much every day would be Fantasy Life. For me, as yeah, 4 years every day. My other one would be probably Monster Hunter. I was playing that for a very long time back in the day. But yeah, definitely Fantasy Life. What is your other most played game? Please let me know in the comments. That'd be interesting. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh, I'm drunk. Oop. I think we're done. Yeah, I'm coming, Bastion. Oh, we killed the mimic here. Oh wow, good timing. Let's go down to this one. Yeah. Oh. I was trying to go next to the ramp, but I touched the freaking hitbox. That's silly. Oh, turn around. Beep, beep. Alright, forward. And around. It's targeting something, but it doesn't know what it's targeting. That was weird. It's acting whack. Be gone, sheep. Right behind. And I got the lizard from over there. That's what I mean. It has quite a bit of range, actually. It doesn't even see everything. It does pretty much everything on my screen nearly, which is pretty cool. The poor lizard over here got destroyed. Whoop. And seems that's about it. I still have my pot on my head. I wonder how many golden sheep fleece. Hey, we got our other one! Poggers! 53. Hey, nice, nice, nice. Now, with out of that, how much are we on? Ah, so we're just 1,600. We've still got a while to go. God damn. Now, I'm mainly after the 2,000. As I really want the yokai watch one, not the red one, the green one. Now let me tell you why. So that'll be my last field shirts for that one. I'm just going to go over some of the gear for the yokai watch collaboration event going on right now. I don't think there's anything in the bulletin board. Yeah, there's these ones. I don't know why he's in the bulletin board. Alright, so this is Benimaru. Hey you buddy, hold on a sec there. Can you help me gather certain items? Hey, so he wants the Black Army Jade. Look at his little clap animation. And they just won't quit. They keep coming. Please continue to get me these items. What does he need the items for? And what does he give me as a reward? Hey, it seems I can craft these. Why is school uniform red? Now, this is exclusive, I hear, to Fantasy Life Online, which is actually really cool. So let's collect that one as well. They have a remaining of right now 22 days. Stay thirsty, please. I'm surprised he wants water, not a sleep aid, because he's always probably sleeping on the job. I want to make omelets. Why do you want to make an omelet for this event? Very weird. Grandma, what do you want? Some treats for the kids? Sure thing. My wife asked me to buy some meat and other ingredients, but the stores are all out. Alright. Get some meat for your wife. I want to craft a formal dress. Yeah, let's do that. Sadly, there wasn't any dialogue for the Samurai Benimaru this set. I think that will be really good. Hopefully, with part 2, you will get more dialogue and that little bit of a side story as well. Will the yokai watch characters ever come to the Stardust shop? In the Japanese version, the collaboration characters or weapons never came to the Stardust store. Now, things are a bit different in global. Lots of actual improvements actually, which is like really good. But no, they never came. I don't think it will. They are very limited. Very limited. So, where else is your gear for this field event? So when you do field events, it's normally at the bulletin board, or it's at the Goddess Exchange, and it will probably be most likely be only limited. Now, these ones are different because it's a field event, but this is the YSP. So the YSP, this is a watch. Wait, I need a. So you can hold down on it, and it will come up here. Largely increases fire damage dealt and critical damage dealt. These are pretty nice as critical damage and fire damage. Critical damage adds up actually quite a lot actually, so it'd be really good to get both of these. Because when you're doing millions of damage and you stack critical damage, it gets really good. And then you have some of the other ones. You can also apparently change. So you get a orb and a stone from doing this event. But the one I highly recommend is the YSP Watch 0, which is the green watch. I've said this multiple times. Okay, significantly increases wind attack damage. That's pretty good itself for you Hayata mains or your Rainbow Lily ones. Now the next one significantly increases damage, counter damage, well as increasing your attack a little bit. Now the attack benefits and the wind's mainly the thing, but the critical damage, I must tell you this information, there is only it's only one other accessory that has counter attack, besides I think one of the red versus blue ones has it, but you have to be first place for that boy. So highly recommend that you get this one now, because it's the second critical damage accessory. Now this is really key later on, because mainly for certain future content such as the labyrinth, if you want to have top tier gear, you will mainly be wanting to stack in your critical damage, because that's all you're going to be doing, especially like the carrot boss. What comes out from the labyrinth, as the more counter damage you have, the more damage overall. That's why I really recommend you get this watch as well. And also it looks really cool. And also you can get orbs, with all your access. That's very interesting. And then because of the Dino one, you can exchange for keys, and these will be returning every week. Oh, I also need one of these. Oh, I need to kill 3 of them. Ah, no. As you can see, I don't have any. I have so much crafting. And you can also to the goddess emblems, which is really nice actually. The relics there as well from the golem. I assume on Tuesday the next ones will appear. So because normally the way these field mimic events work is they have rotating days. So that's really cool. Well, there you have it, everyone. There is my little event stream for Sunday, and I did a little bit of leveling up. I went from level 1 to 59, I believe, and leveled up Benimaru. I've already killed 3. They didn't drop. Wow, that's unfortunate. Them orbs are pretty hard, as well as becoming a millionaire this week, which is so cool. Moving on to some crazy things happening in Fantasy Life Online, so highly recommend, and stay tuned. As of Tuesday, I'll have my gacha stream for Ninetales, and then Friday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, the teaser video will come out for them as well, and then Sunday, I'll do my little Q&A kind of like catch up and do a little bit more gameplay Next one will be doing the big black boss, which will be a crusade type mission with a lot of countering attacking. So if you did like the stream, make sure you smash that like button, and thank you for watching. Jana and Goose out. Quack.